Well, how you doing? Mr. DJ's back on Countdown. Resume the countdown on WSGN's playlist. The week of September 30th, 1966. Welcome aboard. It's 9 until 1 o'clock in the morning, and I tell you, it is a cold night in Tuscaloosa. It is January the 8th, 2015. Outside, it is 17 degrees with a wind chill of about 4 or 5 degrees. Whoa! And you never thought it got cold in the deep south, huh? I tell you what, it does. Ooh, it's a chiller out there, but we're going to warm things up. Counting down WSGN's Top 40 playlist. WSGN from Birmingham. A ballad at number 33. Lost 45, B.J. Thomas. Tomorrow Never Comes. B.J. Thomas from Houston, Texas. He started singing in a church choir, and he formed a band. He started singing in a band. It was called the Triumphs. Senior year in high school, B.J. Thomas met Roy Head. Roy Head would have that hit, Treat Her Right, in 1965. That was later on, though. Roy Head was head of a group called the Trades. The Triumphs, B.J. Thomas's groups, and the Trades, Roy Head's group, they did the Battle of the Bands. They held these Battle of the Bands shows back in the early 60s. And Roy Head would later join with Skepta Records. And so did B.J. Thomas. B.J. Thomas and the Triumphs, they released an album, I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry. Featured their B.J. Thomas's first hit record, I'm So Lonesome. The Hank Williams song, monster hit for B.J. Thomas early in 1966. Sold 1 million copies. Now here's the interesting thing though. This album that B.J. Thomas and the Triumphs released, it was released on the Pacemaker label, I believe, but that same year, B.J. Thomas released, as a solo artist, released an album of the same name, I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry, on the Skepta record label. First hit, I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry. That was huge. And then Mama. Mama was a powerful record by B.J. Thomas. You don't hear it much anymore, but if you haven't heard that one, I do recommend it. Also, Billy and Sue was another powerful one. Storytelling thing by B.J. Thomas. That was a fairly big hit. Then you get into the real minor things like Bring Back the Time. That was a nice record by him, but didn't do too well. And Tomorrow Never Comes went to number 80. For B.J. Thomas, but originally it was a country hit for Ernest Tubb back in 1945. I believe I got that down correctly again. Just bear with me in my chicken scratch. I just scribble. I don't write, I scribble. And sometimes I can't read it. But Ernest Tubb did this song back in the 40s. A big country hit for him. Minor hit for B.J. Thomas. But he's got it at number 33 on WSGN survey the week of September 30th, 1966.